When Shikamaru asks Ada to confirm what happened to Naruto, Ada reveals that she doesn't know what jutsu Kawaki used, but apparently Naruto and Hinata are swallowed up in a black void, and she says that she thinks that Kawaki is going to try and kill Boruto again, and Boruto tries to warn Sarada when Kawaki starts talking that Kawaki will kill her, but because Sarada steps in the way, Kawaki tries to cut her head off and Boruto ends up getting his eye slashed, which that leads to Kawaki attempting to kill Boruto and Sarada, but this time he's stopped by Shikamaru's Shadow Possession Jutsu and Mitsuki's Body Modification Jutsu, and for good measure, he's got Sasuke putting a sword to his neck saying if Kawaki attempts to resist, Sasuke will cut his head off, but thankfully for Kawaki, Momoshiki takes over Boruto's body and rescues Kawaki. Now, Momoshiki does this for a couple of reasons. Number one, he needs Kawaki alive so he can feed him to the Ten Tails to harvest a chakra fruit, and number two, he's using this as an opportunity to gaslight Boruto because he's telling Boruto before he gives back control to his body that the time for Boruto to lose everything has now begun, and as Kawaki's running away from the village, everyone is chasing down Kawaki with the intention of potentially having to kill him because they're operating under the assumption that he's either killed Naruto or he's done something terrible to Naruto and he's basically committed an act of treason. And when Shikamaru gets contacted by Amato with Amato saying like, hey, don't do anything to Kawaki, don't kill him, I have a shutdown code, Shikamaru goes, look, it's too late, I wish I would have known that earlier, but Kawaki is an enemy of Konoha. If he resists, we will kill him. And this leads to Ada flying off to find Kawaki the moment that he resizes himself, and it's at this point that everything changes. Kawaki correctly tells Ada that if Boruto had been anyone else's son except for Naruto's son, the son of the 7th Hokage, there would be no hesitation by any of the people in Konoha to assassinate Boruto because he is a threat to the ninja world. However, because he is Naruto's son, none of them can bring themselves to do it, and he's the bad guy for wanting to do so. And you can tell that Kawaki right now is actually doing some projection because Kawaki's basically saying if Boruto were me, if he were an outsider, if he had no ties to Konoha, they would try to kill him because they're trying to kill me without even getting my side of the story for what it is that I'm trying to do. Why does it have to be Boruto? Why does Boruto get all the breaks that I'm not getting? And this leads to Ada activating the omnipotent Shinjutsu, the power inside of her that Momoshiki tells us later on that she's not able to fully control because it is the de facto ultimate Shinjutsu for the Otsutsuki clan that grants wishes, turning wishes into reality.